Hi, today I like to explain something regarding the SIKA EC7 Process Multimeter. And Process Multimeter is a combination of an DMM, so that means a digital multimeter, plus multifunction process calibrator. So that means different functionalities combined in one device. And as you can see, we have a large display on the instrument. We have different operating buttons. And of course, we have a selector switch for the functions. And last but not least, we have the connection terminals. And now I like to explain something regarding the millivoltage measurement. Um, so for the millivoltage DC measurement, you have to use the COM terminal and the V terminal. So these two terminals has to be used. And so I connect my DC voltage source, millivoltage source, and now I switch on the instrument. So on the display, you will see DC millivolt, and you also will see the current value. And if I change a little bit the value, increase the value, so then the value is increasing, of course. So you measure millivolt in DC. And on the display, you see, of course, measurement and also the information regarding auto and S. S means the measuring rate. You can switch between slow, S for slow, and fast, F for fast, with this operating button. So that means slow, you have a measurement speed of 200 milliseconds. And if you change over to fast, you have a measurement speed of 50 milliseconds. Yeah. So this is the functionality of this operating button, of the rate button. This is for the measurement speed. And then you have auto. Auto means an automatic scaling. That means if auto is activated, then the instrument will select for the measurement the right decimal places behind the decimal point, and even you can switch it over to a manual mode. So that means you switch over to a manual mode, and then you can shift the decimal place. So that means here is only one decimal place, and on the other side you have the two decimal places. And if you like to come back to the auto function, you push and hold the operating button range, and then you come back to the standard measurement. And other functionality is the operating button relative. So that means you can make a relative measurement. So the last measurement then is shown in the lower auxiliary display. And now if you change the value, if you increase the value of the measurement, then you see the deviation from the basic value. So a delta measurement related to the basic value is shown then. If you push again the rel operating button, then you see a deviation in percent instead of the millivolt DC. Coming back to the standard measurement, you operate this button again, and then you are in the mode of standard measurement. Last but not least, we have an hold button. I increase a little bit the value, 0.3, whatever, and then I push the hold button. So 0.4 is the hold value in the standard upper line display, and in the lower line display, in auxiliary display, you will see the value of the current measurement. Yeah, so that means if we increase the value, you see this value is stored on hold position, and in the auxiliary display you see the current version and value. And if you come back with the operating button hold, then you see again the standard measurement. So that's all what to explain regarding millivolt DC measurement.